Nano Boost is one of Anna's most important assets. While Sleep Dart and Biotic Nade are incredibly strong fight-turn abilities, Anna can often struggle to open up fights for her team if something like a Sigma Shield or strong snipers are suffocating her line of sight. However, Nano Boost creates a strong offensive pressure that forces teams to give space or waste resources for your team. And while the classics are all pretty well known, such as Nano Blade, Nano Visor, or hitting your main tank with it as they engage, there are plenty of other helpful nanos that can sway a team fight. And while they shouldn't be your primary target in mind, it can be good to know the strengths of who and why you're nanoing someone. The first important style of nanos to talk about are unique ultimate combos. These will likely happen if you're normal nano targets and you either can't quite sync up your timings to rotate them due to one of you building your ult much faster than the other, or if they simply aren't on your team in that game. As such, it can be nice to look at more niche targets for your nano boost. For example, Cassie's High Noon, Sojourn's Overclock, or Moira's Coalescence can all make for solid ways to create high pressure and burst damage and help secure kills faster than the ults normally would, making it much harder to safely time something like a Beat or Transcendence to avoid them for the enemy team. Aggressive raw nanos can also help swing an early fight if Nano has built her ult before anyone else in the lobby. When someone like a Genji, Tracer, Wrecking Ball, or even a Lucio secure a quick kill while the enemy team is still playing out more of a neutral poke phase. These are often best used on early in the game, helping your team set up a more faster, aggressive tempo than the enemies, that way you can rotate your other ultimates afterwards. More defensive nanos can also be very strong. Hence, someone like a Brig, Zenyatta, or Cassidy, as they're being heavily pressured, can swing a fight instantly, with Brig in particular having incredibly strong defensive options, especially with Rally, making it near impossible to kill her. And stopping a teammate from a Reinhardt's Pen or other incredibly strong ability like a Roadhog's Hook is a fantastic way to reverse an enemy's strong play back into your favor. Overall, hitting those strong nano combos is still something you should look out for, but never be afraid to go for a more unconventional nano target if you feel like it can turn the fight. Players more often than not aren't going to know how to handle something like a nano boosted Torbjorn or Cassidy or Tracer right in their face. With all that said, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and it helps boost your confidence as Anna some more. It can be easy to be overwhelmed by all the flankers in the game right now, but throwing that surprise nano on your DPS right beside you can be a great way to get them off your back sometimes. So once again, thank you all for watching and have a great day.